Also for smart, as I say, yeah, we are no more be no. Woman journalism, I say, oh, good journalism, I say. You can do your work without doing. Let's see the video. Let's see the video of what he said. See the video.
Shall we talk about MPP? We are bois. I want to repeat this statement. The ticket of Baumia, Napo, what to Abama, we are bois. Unimiansa, what drain the femme, ye tia so, a pecheno, a pro, a say.
Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Uto Obama, NDC, MPP, I mean, how can you say that? Chief, where did you learn this journalism from? Where did you learn this from? Young people are coming up, they want to be journalists. You are lucky to be a journalist. I'm lucky to be a news reporter. How do you dissipate the whole career like this? How do you, if that's what Tommy and Anfosi and Godwin Avenobo did, would we have had the respect for the job? How can you talk like that? A big man like you, how can you talk like that on television? And the people who run your television station today were watching. How can you do that? If your child is watching that thing on TV, would you be happy with it? Why do you do things like that? Let us demonstrate that journalism is an intellectual exercise. It's not a competition of insults. It's not an insulting match. Other people can do that. Journalism is not about that because you have a responsibility to educate people, to entertain them, and to inform them. That is a constitutional obligation on anybody who tries to use mass media to engage with people. Once you want to use mass media to engage with people, there's a constitutional obligation to educate, to entertain, and to inform. The Constitution didn't add insults. What is wrong with you? Why are you dissipating the job? Why are you spoiling the job? Why are you bringing the job opprobrium? Why are you bringing the job disgrace? Why? Don't you know that young people want to come and do the job? Your children who watch you, don't they want to become journalists? Is that what they should come and talk like that on TV? Really? I mean, I don't understand it. I don't understand it. Sometimes my friends see me and then they are laughing at me that when we said that stop the journalism and come and let's work, you say that you do journalism, then you stand on TV and are complaining about it. They take a deal with it. Yes. A journalist is on TV and talks like that about election. And so the Ghana Journalists Association cannot. And the Ghana Journalists Association doesn't want to look like they are partisan because in fact they are not partisan. The leadership of the GJA is not partisan. People who are members of the GJA can be partisan. But once you become leadership of GJA, they've never been partisan from the time of Gibson Penyidazi. So if you look at the wording of their language, they are trying very hard not to look like they are doing MPP's bidding. But you have forced them into the game. They are neutrals. The leadership of the GJA is neutral. Leave them to be. Don't do things that will force them out to come and say that you can't talk like that, and it will look like because he's talking about NDC, MPP, that's why they are doing that. No, they are doing that because they need to sanitize the job and give it that clean bill of health that every country needs for the country to progress. Why do you think they call us the fourth estate of the realm? You think if this is what they were doing in Versailles, where the name fourth estate came from, they will call us fourth estate? You think if this is what the British newspapers were doing, they will call them fourth estate? You think that's how Nkrumah's Evening News and Dankwa Statesman, when they started in Ghana, if this is what they were doing competition of insults, why do you go come into the journalism and come and destroy it like that? Where did you come from into the journalism to just come and destroy it like that? Play the tape again. Play his tape. Let viewers understand what I'm talking about. Play.
Shall we talk about MPP? We are bois. I want to repeat this statement. The ticket of Baumia, Napo, what to Abama, we are bois. Unimiansa, what drain the femme, ye tia so, a pecheno, a pro, a say.
That's smart. We'll be reminding him of this tape because he has not come to apologize. Let's look at the GJA. What did GJA say? GJA calls for Media General to sanction Captain Smart over comments against MPP. The Ghana Journalists Association has expressed its disappointment over Captain Smart's unprofessional conduct. This comes after Captain Smart made inflammatory remarks during his Onua TV show, stating that only insane people would vote for the New Patriotic Party in the upcoming elections on 7 December. Insane people are not even qualified to vote. because part of the reason to, he didn't say insane, Paul. So he didn't say that. He said that they are animals. That's why he didn't say they are insane. He didn't say that Otu Abama MPP we are insane. He said something else. What he said means that they are animals. That if you vote for MPP, you're an animal. That's okay. That's not going to stop people who want to vote for MPP to vote for MPP. But you don't communicate in mass media like that. And it is becoming unbecoming. And people who work with him, the station he works with, what is wrong? Kojo Yanka, Mr. Kojo Yanka, I'm mentioning your name on television today. You are a very respected journalist. One of the most respected. You wrote a book, I read it in and out. And I talked about it here. Mr. Kojo Yanka, these are not the standards you taught us. Mr. Kojo Yanka, these are not the standards you taught us. This guy can stand on TV and talk like that. And Kojo Yanka is he board chairman of TV3, Kojo Yanka, the information minister. Is it politics that is destroying all our people? Kojo Yanka, Mr. Kojo Yanka that I know, the information minister, decent, one of the most decent men. When I read Kojo Yanka's book, the thing that shocked me in my life, and I told him, was that he had impregnated a lady young before he went to university. Because if you look at Kojo Yanka, he's not like, if Chairman went to me, sorry, I won't go there. If you look at Kojo Yanka, he's not like that. But because of the respect Kojo Yanka carries, Mr. Kojo Yanka, you are a chairman of TV3, and this can happen there. A guy comes on TV and talks like that. I stand here and I carry narrative upon narrative against the National Democratic Congress, against this, against that, against the Sydney Ketia, narrative upon narrative. But go and look at the tapes. Never would you find me talking like this. What is the point? You can say that Ghanaians, please don't vote for MPP. Why must you vote for MPP? They are bad government. The combination of Napo and Baumia is blah, 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 blah. You can say all that. But you can't sit on TV and say that if you vote for the MPP, you are an animal. Television. Okay.